Hello everybody, in this video we are going to be assembling Nagawood 2-tier wooden fruit basket, which is, let me show you this is how it looks like. This is the complete finished assembly, and these are all the parts that we have to put together. So we have 4 of these, 2 of each, which are these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we have 2 pieces of these guys, which are right here, 1 and 2. And then we have 2 of these, 1 and 2. We should have 16 of these screws, and there are all the screws inside the bag. 2 of these, and we have them right here. 2 of these guys, and we have 2 of these guys, and there are these guys. 2 of these, there they are, and 8 of the screws. There are these screws. Alright, let's get started. The first step, you take a bottom and a back. Let me put everything else away so you can see what's going on. So, see these 2 wooden things? They go at the bottom. And this is how you assemble the back. You have to make sure you get the correct one with the right size and length. Luckily, they're both the same size, so we are good. Alright. Okay, first step, you take the bigger bottom, the bigger one side and the next side. These are the bigger ones. The back and the front, and you put them in this following fashion. This, where the holes go in the back, like this. This one without the hole goes in the front. This is the one with an angle. This goes on this side, and this one goes on this side. Very simple. So once you have this in this fashion, you put 2 screws on each side of these. The screws, I'm going to remove this one just to assemble these 2 so you can see. So as you can see, 2 screws here and 2 screws right here. Which screws are we taking? We are taking the Phillips screws. I'm going to put all of them out of the bag so you can see. We need 4 screws like these. Okay, let's put these screws in. Now it helps to have an electrical screwdriver, but if you don't have one, you can do it with your hands. But you know, since I have one, I might as well use it, so that's what I'm gonna use to tie these. Now, what we need to do is we need to put the other side. We need to put this side. In the same fashion, you put the screws. When you put these screws through these holes, you want to kind of make sure it's aligned. You don't want it to be off alignment. Two screws will go here. Okay, the bottom bucket or basket is ready. We have to do the exact same thing for the top basket. So I'm going to set this aside for a minute, and I'm going to get the top basket. So for the top basket, you put the backing first, and then you put the front. Now you put one of the sides. Oops, I put this upside down, sorry. Let me guide the screws. I'm just like hand tightening the screws, and then I'm going to use the screwdriver to completely tie them up. Right now it's just hand tightening them. Okay. Okay, now we are putting the other side, the screws for the other side. And let's put this side. We're putting the screws for this side. Okay, so everything looks good. Now it's this guy's turn. So the way this works is the bottom one, which is bigger, goes first, and this goes on the top like this. Let me show you from the side. So this one goes like this. like this. For this, they include the tool that you can use. Now, I could have used electric tool for this, but I didn't, just to make it easier for you to see. Well, the other side is Phillips. I just realized the tool they include, the other side is Phillips. So you cannot use both sides for tying these. Okay. So now, this is what we have. If you see, this is what we have. Let me actually go to this camera. This is what we have. And this guy will come on the top. This guy will come on the top like this. Alright, so let's put the screws for this one. Now the question is, what are we gonna put on these things? Maybe tomatoes and potatoes? I don't know. It's something that we need to figure out later. You know your surgery was successful, or operation was successful, when you don't have leftover parts. So I think whatever I did, I must have done it right, since I don't have any leftover parts. Okay, so this seems to be complete. Let me show you from a different angle. Seems to be complete from this angle. This angle. There it is. So you can put, potatoes and tomatoes and whatever you want to put in there. And you got yourself a very nice little basket. Okay, so now these middle hooks, see these middle hooks right here? That's what goes right here. So the middle hooks can be mounted this way, so you can like hang bananas, or right here you can hang some fruit and what have you. And they don't come with screws, and these two screws are too small, too long. I mean, too long. It will stick out. We are not going to be using these, so but you could. This also comes so that you could use these if you wanted to, but we are not going to be using it. Just like the manual shows. Let me show you the manual. If you look at the manual, that's where they put those little hooks. It can, barely hold a bunch of bananas, not much. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was educational. Please like and subscribe.